sensing when you're out of position.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
That's clear path.
Partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Down low. Inside. Howard.
Too easy.
And the low post is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Outside House.
Trash and doo-doo. Trash and doo-doo.
Matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And so it's LeBron James making things. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation.
The greatest, the GOAT. You saw him last night.
We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Double team on Westbrook. Harden has a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the range of Harden deserves a lot of respect because his form is really almost perfect. He's never.
Oh my God.
When he shoots the three-point shot, he's always got his legs under him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The drive by James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now. Well, I tell you what, you just cannot help but be in awe of the offensive dominance James Harden has had over the last few years. I mean, he's done so much for this team and done it with both his scoring and playmaking.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Tucker. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 this quarter. And when you look at usage rates, Harden is the offense for this team.
Yeah, you look at Harden's numbers over the last few years, and it has been absolutely ridiculous what he's done. I mean, there's no player who's had a better 3-year stretch in the history of the league. 30-plus points per game seasons the last few years, the near triple-double the year before. I mean, he's a marked man for every opponent, and he's still been able to put up these kinds of numbers. Absolutely amazing.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10.
And they've repeatedly rolled inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Covington in the corner. He can't get it to go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. For 3, Smith. Smith missing again.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break.
Give me
just
that.
venture to guess he's had a bunch of them. He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Back to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston trails by 10. At the elbow, Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
They get it back. Here's James.
In your face. In your face.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Westbrook with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Westbrook leading the charge.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
On the inbound, here's Howard. The second chance, and it is good.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
I'm cool as a freezer.
Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
A lot.
And we've got
You gotta separate the A from the L to the O to the T.
Playing through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the
time to kill. Kill, 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 kill.
Out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. But ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those are things that I did pretty well.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Tucker can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Westbrook with the steal.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Houston trails by 14. Pass to Tucker. Tries a three. And it's Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got 16.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Davis. Stolen away. Here's Covington. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Harden. Pass to Covington. Goes back up. And that misses everything.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And LeBron James, Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player. And I think the greatest player to play is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Houston trails by 3. It's taken away by Smith. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
How is that a foul?
Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play there.
And he can't hit the second. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to McLemore. It's Rivers on the wing. Back to McLemore. Top of the key, and Mbamute. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rivers. Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles leading by 6. The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Howard. Sweet move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Houston trails by 9. Here's McLemore. And McLemore slams it in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him.
Pass, what a pass.